Welcome to Trivia Clips. Think you're a real Rolling Stones fan? Let's put your knowledge to the test with 20 bold facts about the world's most iconic rock band. This is part 1, with the first 10 statements. You have 5 seconds to decide. True or false? Let's go. 1. Did the Rolling Stones owe their name to a blues legend? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer, true. The band's name came from Muddy Waters' 1950 song, Rollin' Stone. Brian Jones picked the name while calling to book a show. He spotted the record and used it on the spot. Their blues roots shaped their entire early identity. That moment defined their path forever. 2. Did Keith Richards finish a concert with a broken foot? You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, true. In 1995, Keith injured his foot before a gig. Instead of canceling, he rocked the entire show. He didn't even tell the audience at first. His pain tolerance became the stuff of legend. That night proved Keith is built different. 3. Was Paint It Black originally written as a country song? You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. The song was always dark and psychedelic. Brian Jones added the sitar, giving it an exotic edge. It marked a shift into experimental territory. There's no country influence in its structure. It remains one of their most haunting tracks. 4. Did Mick Jagger study economics before becoming a rock star? You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, true. Jagger attended the London School of Economics. He had a real interest in finance and business, but music took over before graduation. Ironically, he became a brilliant band manager, brains and charisma. Jagger had both. 5. Were the Stones banned from performing in the U.S. for over a decade? You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. They had some visa issues in the 60s and 70s, but they were never banned for 10 years. The U.S. was always a major market for them. Legal troubles caused short delays, not exile. They never stopped rocking American stages. 6. Did Charlie Watts punch Mick Jagger in a hotel room? You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, true. Jagger once called Watts "my drummer" during a rant. Watts calmly dressed up, walked to Mick's room, then punched him and said, "You're my singer." It showed his quiet strength and pride. The moment became band legend instantly. 7. Did the Stones play a concert for 1.5 million people? You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, true. It happened in 2006 on Copacabana Beach, Brazil. The free concert drew over 1.5 million fans. A bridge was built over the crowd just for Mick. It's one of the largest shows in rock history. The beach became a sea of Stones energy. 8. Was Angie written for David Bowie's wife? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. The rumor has never been confirmed by the band. Keith Richards said it was about no one in particular. Some say it referred to his daughter, Angela. Others believe it was just a beautiful name. The mystery adds to the song's charm. 9. Did Mick and Keith reconnect over blues records at a train station? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. They were childhood friends but had drifted apart. They randomly met again at Dartford Station. Keith saw Mick holding blues LPs, instant bond. That moment sparked the birth of the band. It's one of rock's best origin stories. 10. Did the band release an entire album in Spanish? You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. They've recorded a few songs in Spanish, but never a full album in another language. Their global fan base sings in English anyway. Still, fans in Latin America stay loyal. A Spanish album? Maybe one day. End of part 1. How many did you get right so far? Comment your score and tag a fellow Stones fan to challenge them. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Part 2 is where things get wild. Welcome back to Trivia Clips. Let's continue with our true or false challenge on the Rolling Stones. You've already faced 10 facts. Now get ready for 10 more you won't believe. You've got 5 seconds for each one. Let's go. 11. Did Mick Jagger once run 12 miles during a concert? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True on average. Mick runs up to 12 miles per show. He trains like an athlete to stay in shape. His stage energy is unmatched in rock history. Running, dancing, singing, it's non-stop. He's a frontman and marathoner in one. 12th. Did the band fire Brian Jones on his birthday? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. Jones was asked to leave due to drug issues. But it didn't happen on his birthday. He left peacefully but tragically died weeks later. His creativity helped shape the early sound. His absence was felt forever in their music. 13. Was Satisfaction banned from some radio stations? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. Some stations found its lyrics too suggestive. Lines about no girl reaction caused complaints. Despite that, the song became a massive hit. It symbolized teenage frustration and rebellion. Banning it only made it more iconic. 14. Did the band play on top of a moving truck in New York? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. In 1975, they surprised fans by playing on a flatbed truck. It rolled through Manhattan while they performed. People flooded the streets to watch. It was a PR stunt for their tour announcement. Only the Stones could pull that off. 15. Did Keith Richards once snort his father's ashes? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. He later claimed it was a joke, then said it wasn't. Keith mixed a bit of the ashes with cocaine. The story became part of his wild image. Whether true or exaggerated, it fits him. Only Keith could make that rock folklore. 16. Is Charlie Watts the only Stone who never used drugs? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. Charlie was the calm, clean heartbeat of the band. He avoided the chaos that surrounded the others, focused on jazz, style, and his family life. His discipline made him the band's anchor. Respect without excess. Watts was a class act. 17. Did Mick Jagger once take ballet lessons? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. He took ballet to improve his stage moves. It helped him build balance and stamina. Jagger always valued showmanship. His iconic strut is part dance, part attitude. Even rock stars study the classics. 18. Was the band's logo inspired by Kali, the Hindu goddess? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. Designer John Pache used Kali's tongue as inspiration. The bold red tongue became a global icon. It symbolized rebellion, sex, and power. The logo is now one of music's most famous. East met West in rock branding perfection. 19. Did the Stones once open for Tina Turner in the 80s? You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. False. It was actually the other way around in the 60s. Tina Turner opened for the Stones early on. She often said it helped boost her solo career. They remained close throughout the years. Legends supporting legends. 20. Did the Rolling Stones ever win a Grammy before 1990? You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. Shockingly, the Stones were snubbed for decades. They didn't win a Grammy until 1995. Despite massive influence, they were overlooked. Critics often lagged behind public taste. Eventually, history gave them their due. End of part 2. That's it. 20 wild facts, and now it's your turn. How many did you guess right? Drop your score in the comments. Tag a friend, share this challenge, and subscribe to Trivia Clips for more legendary rock quizzes every week.